Hey everyone, it is Talody, and we are back with Doki Literature. Now, in the last episode, our little friend Suzaku hung herself and died, and now the screen is all weird like. So, let us begin, shall we? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This sounds familiar. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, it's like the game in the beginning. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and kneel in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Whoa. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I'm still at home. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average or spending my free time on games and anime. What are you talking about? You're still at home. This is your house. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any cute girls in it anyway. There we go. The school day is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no other choice but to start with the anime club. Talody? Whoa! Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Do I have no memories? I guess I have no memories of anything. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Don't you prepare for events for the literature club? And don't you debate about what to do? Monica, you're a hypocrite. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Whoa. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but it's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Talody, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but if you could be at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Talody. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classroom activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open a classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Eh? Whoa! A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? What do you call the atmosphere? Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Taladi. A word escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredible, cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It is nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Taladi in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Taladi? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club more fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort it starts in something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Nasaki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... And so Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself and me. So Taladi, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'm out of crowding myself, half joking. Zizzy's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking and seeing Yuri's sad smile. It's so weird repeating everything, you know, because it's exactly like the beginning. Like, only some stuff pops up as new. And then what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chased the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid at the moment I walk in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds her compliment in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stowe's deep psychological element usually immerses me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I basically got something I can relate at the minimum level. At this rate, you and myself will be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, So you guys got over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute stuff, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki eyes her voice over backward. You won't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of how Natsuki feels comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all stand silent for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Mitsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in each other. I did decide to take on a responsibility of vice president after all. Did their eyes change? I mean, hers is the same. But your eyes look different. Like, I'm just now noticing. I guess I didn't really look closely to her eyes. But it looks completely different. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us all to take. Do you agree with that as well, Telody? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I've blindly come first what's been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Telody. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Telody? Yeah, it could be fun, right? So you really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all of this, I would be super pissed. Telody, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really made it. Listen, what do you mean after we've done all this? We just talked. That's it. That's all. They just talked about, books. That's it. It wasn't like you made cupcakes this time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Telody, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my Monica writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Dory cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alrighty, let us begin. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No. I probably should have read it. Huh? I don't know. In my mind, I was thinking like it would make me read it. Like, nah. Alrighty. Disown. Defeat. Disaster. Ooh, sadness. I've been feeling a little sad lately. Despise. I feel despised too. Ooh, electricity. Whoa. Holy crap. Did you guys see that? Like, Yuri's face completely changed. Like, she, smiled, but with, fangs and stuff. It was weird. It was so weird. Depression? Misfortune. I'm doing all Yuri's. I'm having a feeling. Let's do broken. Let's do unending. Let's do death. Let's do frightening. I really want to see her smile, do that weird growl again. I really want to see that because I didn't. Grief. Judgment. Let's do ocean. Let's do marshmallow. Let's do whisper. Let's do passion. Let's do misery. Let's do massacre. Alrighty. So we did a lot of Yuri's one. Hi again, Talody. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange to me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging on. Whoa! Thanks for keeping your promise, Talody. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh! Holy fuck. That actually scared me. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot about that. Oh, come on. Like, you didn't tell us any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa. Suddenly have big mouth for somebody who keeps manga collection in the club room. Nasuke finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Sits his feet and Nasuke plops back in her seat. I'm sorry, Talody. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? You assures himself with the buzz very polite. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked a book that you might enjoy. It's a should read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked up a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Is the word angled? Has that always been like that? No, it hasn't always been like this. You know, thank you. I definitely read it. I simply take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but it does seem to be the case. Yuri's face suddenly buried in a book. I can't help but notice her anticipation, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nasuke's rummaging through the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, I feel like bad for distracting her from reading. I cast glance at the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on her first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She thinks and glances at me and eyes me for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place, but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stepped to the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I definitely started reading it too. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book has had a portrait of Markov. There's an obvious looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there has this trait that turns them into a killing machine that lusts for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selfishly breeding people by cutting off the limbs and fixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Talody? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She shows signs of religion on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. What? No. What's with all the black letters, Yuri? What's with all the black letters? I haven't lost anything, I think. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... Your whole body gets what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Sometimes I end up saying something strange. And please tell me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? What the fuck did that scare me? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I couldn't read the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped to the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and saw to the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Since I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particular bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just breathing in the feeling. Does it have to breathing in what feeling? What feeling? I wish that it would slow down. It didn't go so fast. You really should apologize to you. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, Hugh, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against yours, then hold my book more between the two of us. I suppose to. Yuri tenderly closed his home copy. Once leaning a bit, our shoulder's almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. Since then, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Aww, that's kind of cute. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips the page. But holding it like this will hold her even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. Aw, that's a cute smile. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page over feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it on her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, she's blushing. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses, things she say and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Oh, she's so cute. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Aw, I just need some water. Alright, then push yourself. Aw, she's kind of cute. Yuri says so practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Taladi, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. You just think sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we just start sharing our poems with each other, Shall we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I made a note of where I left in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Let's do Natsuki. I told us to go with interested in poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Taladi, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can run, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Dang, so people can try. Well, I mean, I guess that's true. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme in it, but I didn't make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the crap. I decided to humor her with the last comment. Ah, there it goes. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if that's like feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Aw. Let's do Monica. Hi, Talody. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha! Don't worry, Talody. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But if that's our burial, we all learn to get past it soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand mark on my poem. Great job, Talody. I was gonna say ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I expected you to go for something deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, the Euro likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Euro's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean to take it like a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spent so much time in her own head, there's probably much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for such an interaction, so blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing a poem with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We've had plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always get to feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I finished to guess my surroundings, but my burnt eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? Sound of frantic swallowing playing tricks on my ears, the room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. There I breathe, to space it before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Showing my fears, I brandish my pen. This is completely different. The other ones was the same, but this is completely different. I'm not exactly sure what it means. So what do you think? It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. But before I learned, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And epiphany, Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Not that everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing on a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something done on the paper and tidy it up later. And another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's actually pretty good advice, actually. Like, that's really good advice. Okay, time for Yuri. As Yuri reads a poem, I notice how it's lightened. Exceptional. What was that? Did I just say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but it ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time writing. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poems again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are more specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in a writer is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they didn't pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different kinds of skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. The second can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't its purpose to be a literature club? Aw. Goes under the light. The turners of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hero of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Yeah, that's the same. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I used to write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something more easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Talodi. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did on glance over after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences of the work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being sympathetically compared to a ghost. Lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's actually a lot more subtle putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Talody. Me too. She's cute too. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my monocle writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Asaki. The journey exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow in frustration. Minamori smiles sadly. What is this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem into the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Taladee did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Taladee liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to express our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Taladee appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Taladee started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Whoa! Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my life says too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Wait, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. My bad, you already do, don't you? Whoa, did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Taladee hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she noticed I was standing there. Taladee, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get? It's not like so of course. Fuck. I'll go with Natsuki. Yuri? Yuri good? Nasaki. Nasaki. Nasaki? Nasaki. Nasaki. Oh! Hi, Monica. How are you doing? Hi, Monica. What are you doing? I like how you are over everybody. Hey, Taladee. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? I don't wanna. Okay? I don't wanna. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of it. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to get a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, no, why is she crying? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Monica, you're a bitch. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Taladee, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Nasaki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. What are you trying to say, Monica? What do you mean she'll forget? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. She keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Taladi. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you honest. Oh, okay. Whoa. They did not like that at all. She did not like that. Did not want to have any time. Okay, let's do Valentine. Let's do extraordinary. Let's do headphones. Let's do anime. Let's do incrugent. Let's do empty. Let's do suicide again. Let's do wonderful. How about dazzle? How about philosophy? How about memories? Let's do vivid. Let's do scars. Let's do music. Eternity. Let's do party. Boop. Boop. Let's do kiwi. Let's do heaven sent. That sounds good. Pout. There we go. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Into the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Taladi. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri comes over her shoulder looking around the room. The Suki is reading a manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and puts me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like this has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we usually like this. Not just me, but Hisaki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you will consider it and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell if something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Taladi, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back by how calming the Suki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? The Suki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever in your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? No, what the fuck kind of lips is those? Mumbles, Falkov, Blindside, Lifeline, and then philosophy offers. I accept the apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. What the fuck dude was she talking about? And it's like, what the fuck? Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. The Suki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I was just kind of locked out of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard of it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was worried that you play music as well, Norika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometimes. That's so? Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Talody. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure Monica is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Suki has already run off to the closet. Talody, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just wants so pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's not to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copyful book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can help make my reading time feel any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and takes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the theater's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the settle down on the teacher's desk, assiduously watching her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries outside the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. It's so weird. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it won't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look after her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be in the nearest water fountain. I saw her heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reached the corner and around and peered. Yuri? Oh, Yuri! What are you doing? I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Talody, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Are we not gonna talk about your cutting? Yuri, are we not gonna be talking about that at all? Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert at tea or anything. In that case, you'll probably even be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri freshes the teapot and begins measuring tea. Are we not gonna talk about her cutting? Are we not gonna talk about that? Did that not happen? To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, and when it's you around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Like, that's great. You barely know me, but okay. You just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Talody. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want Yuri to pour a cup of tea for each of us. Talody, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back as well, rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I'll do my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. What's wrong with your back, Yuri? I'll go ahead and take the book. I'll retrieve the book from the back. What the hell is wrong with her back? I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. You and I then sit against the wall, teacups our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, Our bodies even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri's eyes closed until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hand is not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't hold us a single thing. She was an intense reading profession, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged in the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Aww, she's cute. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I preemptively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Her Yuri expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Taladi, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to... He's such a dog. Like, oh my goodness, he's a sly dog. Like the way he did Natsuki when he was making cupcakes with her. For one thing, okay, like, you know. But now he's doing that, like, my goodness. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Taladi. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. But Tico gets knocked over. Taladi. My heart won't stop pounding, Taladi. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Taladi? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hi. Hello. Hi. How you doing? How you doing, Yuri? You having a good day? You doing good? You know, doing good in classes? You know? Yeah, kind of freaked me out a little bit. You know, your eyes are actually kind of blue now. It's time to share poems. Let's go to Monica first. Taladi, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. Monica, what the hell are you telling me about her sexual stuff? Okay, that is private. That is private, okay? I don't need to know that. That's private information, okay? You don't share things like that, okay? And you shouldn't be shaming people for what they like, okay? Bad, Monica. Don't be shaming people. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain to all of you. You don't need to explain to me. I get it. People do stuff, okay? In the bedroom, that's their thing, okay? I ain't gonna judge them. You know, as long as it's legal and they have consent, I don't care. So, I think if you keep your distance, that probably would be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Say me, the colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flat, piercing, red, green, blue, cacophony. A meaningless noise, won't stop. Constant, tangent, like playing chalkboard, like breathing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Delete her. What? Delete her? No. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. No. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monaco, what the fuck is this shit? Nasaki. I don't want to talk to Yuri, she scares me. Well, I admit it was better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit more of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her, whatever, but you know, Monica are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Cute singing voice. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter. It goes word. I'm gonna tell it word. Okay, so it's the same thing. Same thing. Not bad, right? It's quite a little bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message's pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk, everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what everyone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Preach. Nasaki, preach. Yes, girl. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. She's just two girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri most. So, whatever. We're done, Shay. So you can leave now. Okay, time for Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've waited for today. Yuri smiles, take a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like something written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. This is different. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, boat head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a porter to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a turn harness, paralopic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, dawning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a colossus of holy stakes, explosion gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God is proving the existence of God, a wheel rotating a system engine, farty. I'm sorry. Farty. I don't know why I'm laughing, that's fucking dumb. Farting gears in a ticking clock, a clock that takes 1 second for every rotation on the planet, a clock that takes 40 times. Oh, is that 40 gears, not 40? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A boat of holy stakes tied to the end of a dock ship to another world. A colossus of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connected to the sky. A 40 gears. A human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing boathead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Alrighty. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Yes, please. You can keep the poem, though. You know what, yes. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Oh! I wish I said no. Oh. Why? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Talody joined, and we started with some club activity. But this is the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We only have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Nasaki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them, the same feelings that brought you here in the first place, the literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimidating that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small. Right, Talody? Oh, come on! You can take advantage of Talody to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here join the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked to Talody joined. As for me, I just like it better to sit here than I do at home. And Talody isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're present and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken back by the Silky Road. That's not true at all. I'm sure you and Talody want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Nasaki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. But I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Talody, why did you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Nasaki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Talody, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Suyu starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Oh, Nasuki. Nasuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. Oh, that's so sad. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is now, but I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Yuri! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Talody? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question to Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. But each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each... I'm sorry, what was that? Is your eyes bleeding? With each changed member, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out the comfort zone once in a while. Are we not going to talk about the blood if I make up my eyes? So if you really like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Nasuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Talody? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Talody before we leave. just to see what he thinks about his time here and all like that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves to Yuri, exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Talia, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. What's going on? What's going on? And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Ah, what's going on? I don't like it. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. What do you mean by that? You know what I mean? No. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are some things I've been hoping talking to you with. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Why do they both look so sad? Okay, that's so weird. I'm just gonna try to finish this game, I guess. Let's do... Zone. Let's do... Disaster. Let's do... Blanket. Let's do... Ooh! Ocean. Let's do... Papa. Let's do... Question? Whoa, what? I'm sorry, I didn't notice this number was changing. Marshmallow. Let's do universe. Let's do... Oh, spinning. Whoa, was that... Was that Sissoko? Boop. Oh, wow. Oh, maybe that's Monica. Oh, God, let's hope not. Cheeks. Let's do... Childhood? Oh, God, that's weird. Sing. Pink. Sweet. Romance. Electricity. Okay, she didn't do it this time. Sugar. Sparkle. Poof. That's so weird. Who the hell is the... Hi, Calendly. Hi. I've been waiting for you. Hi, Yuri. How are you doing? Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Does he always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member won't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl will be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under vending machines or something? Yuri, that's rude. Oh no, Natsuki! Aw man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Calendly, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Calendly is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Someone save me. I don't like Yuri. She's scary. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can help make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Help! Help! Yuri stands up and takes her to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in and teach it. Then I'll go get some water. Isn't it the same thing? It is. It's the exact same thing. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Okay, this is actually the thing. Ah! Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this this time. She's just filling up the water pit to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Timid. Okay, this is actually the same thing. This is exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Completely the same thing. Why is it the same thing? Oh, okay, it's not. Huh? Exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. What? What the fuck going on with this game? Oh, hello. Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird déjà vu. This hasn't happened for anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon as me, something is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Taladi, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Yes! Actually, no, you've been acting off, but she's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just wanted to stay here. Just the two of us. What's going on? Can we stay here until the club ends? Her eyes so weird. I think we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, hello. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you won't understand if you never see how beautiful they can be. Hi, Monica. I see you. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've got them all from various artisans. Hi, Monica. I'm sure to give you them all the fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club. Telody. I don't like this. I don't like this art. Now, we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's create the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Hi, Monica. How are you doing? Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. I don't like this. And now we get the happy ending that we got patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Talody? Will. Who should I show my poem to first? Monica does not like it. I don't want to see Monica. Yuri. Let's check on Yuri. Finally. Ha! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Talody, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Talody. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Can I talk to someone else now? I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while Help! Help! Can someone get me away from her? Give myself paper cuts so your skin oils enters my bloodstream. That's gross. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! What the fuck? Is that blood? And please tell me that's not pee. Please tell me that was not pee. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem's about... More importantly, I've endured it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club? I think I'm going to vomit. Masaki, help. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross! What is this with you two? It's not like I want to read it anyway. It just pissed me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh, wow. I don't know how else to bring it up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strangely. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Just because I'm really worried about her. But if I start talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri. And it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that. But right now, I don't care. I just feel so hopeless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. And for Mako, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? Okay, I'm counting you. Thanks for reading. Whoa! I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's your own fault that she's so unlikable. Did you hear me, Taladi? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. You and I are too messed up as for some as one of us you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I wanna. Just Monica. Okay. I like this. Just Monica. Who shall I show my poem to next? Do I have to? Just say I didn't warn you, Taladi. Yes? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a minute at the cage below. What the fuck? Okay everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparation. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Cyanic air is common foreshadowing to something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Now, so you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations instead of some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Taladi? Taladi's gonna help me. Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Well, like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Masaki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is labor enough to benefit me from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Taladi around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why don't I Taladi decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Taladi make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Taladi, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Listen, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your fucking mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, wow. It won't let me decide. It only let me pick Monica. I don't want Yuri. I want Nessa. Oh, it won't let me pick anyone else. Hi. Hello. I don't want Monica, though. I don't want Monica. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is that okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsaki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Taladi for yourself, what a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Taladi away from me every single time you're not including in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're just scaring me a little. Nosaki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Help! Yuri follows Monica and Nosaki to the door. Hey, Taladi, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica gives Yuri pushes out of the door. Finally! Finally! This is really all I wanted. Taladi, there's no need to spend a weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just us two. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my life. Just being with you is far better pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to evolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Taladi. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood is in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care Monica's listening. Please, Taladi, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with a pin I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Taladi. Tell me what you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes. God, no, but yes. Last time I said no, someone died. Oh! She brought an access school. Aw, Yuri, no! Yuri, why? Why? I don't know what any of us say. I know she's dead, but I should fucking laugh so much because I know she's dead and all, but fuck. I can't with this game. I'm just, oh my goodness. Ooh, no. Oh my goodness, how long is this? How long is this? How long is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how long is this? Dang, she got too excited. Oh, oh man. Yuri, why? How could you die like that? How? How could you die like that? You okay, Yuri? Are you okay? You okay? Are you dead? Am I not gonna call 911? Am I not gonna go to the other club that help me, help. Nope, not gonna do that. I'm just gonna watch her die. At least she died knowing that I accepted her love. I wish it was a skip. Can I skip? Please skip. Please skip. There we go. Oh my goodness, this was taking forever. Holy crap. Is it gonna do like the whole freaking weekend or something? It is gonna do the whole weekend. Oh yeah, no. Skip. Oh wow. No one checks up on us? There's not a single person check up on us. Not a single person. Skip. I'm afraid I might skip something. Not a single person checks up on us. Dang, if she starts decaying, I'm done. I do like how her eyes are like, gray. Ah, perfect, beautiful. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty. Ah! Oh, ew. The Suki runs away. I'm here. Taladi, did something happen? The Suki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Taladi? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Like a lifts of foil for tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I still just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just stay with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are! Hi again, Taladi. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Taladi. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened to Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all the files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlockable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and implying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Taladi? Are all the other girls in this program to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Taladi. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Taladi. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Taladi. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Taladi, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Taladi, will you go out with me? I can say now, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Taladi. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing away anymore. It really is a dream to come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Taladi. The game won't even let me give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't really think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to lead Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a photo called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let's do Monik. Let's do Annika. Let's do Maka. Let's do Ani. Let's do Inika. Let's do A. Let's do Annika. Let's do Nika. Let's do Monaco. Let's do Ann. Let's do Anna. Let's do OK. Let's do Maa. Let's do Oka. Let's do Waka. Let's do Nika. Let's do Oapa. Let's do Ore. Nine. Ani. Beautiful. Hi again, Talody. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Talody, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy in, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us manage this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasy. With the flicker of a pen, the lost finds a way. In the world of infinite choices, we hold a special day. After all, not all good times has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to play the part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide it anymore, anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Talody? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling a friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on a spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Her eyes are fucking weird. Like her pupils are fucking weird. It's like she's wearing a mask. I'm just kidding. It is. It's like her pupils are wearing a mask. It's like she has an eye within an eye. So who the fuck are you, Monica? I can't do anything after all. If you gave me something. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Talody, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun. As long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. I fucking hate this. Her eyes. Has her eyes always been like this? I don't know. I don't think her eyes have always been like this. You know, it's like, I hate this so much. Boop. 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 Can I turn this? Boop. Boop. Bloop. Boop. I'm gonna boop you. Can you just like not stare at me? You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kinda have to ask, what made you consider even playing it in the first place? Were you that lonely? I feel a little bad for you. But I guess everything worked out perfect in the end for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy that we have this ending together. Boop. 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 A boop. A boop. I can't exactly do much because, yeah. Hey, have you ever heard of the term Yandir? It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. That's you. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as the Yandir. But now, it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. And that would be Yuri. Go, no. She really got insanely possessive of you when she started to open up a little. She even told me I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little more ironic, huh? Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the Yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's kind of the opposite actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into Yandere type, I could try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go or anyone for me to get those over. Is this a Yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. Dang, that's insane. That is so insane. Alright, so apparently I need to like kill her character off real fast. So yeah, I'm gonna go kill her character off real fast, you know, and I'm gonna see how it goes. Yeah. So okay. Alright, sorry guys, I had to figure out, I had to actually why did that go on? Okay, I actually had to Google how to even delete her file because I'm an idiot. Anyways, I deleted her file. I actually had to Google it. I actually had to go on Steam support page and ask because I'm an idiot. Whoa, what's happening? Taladi, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Taladi. No, you're a psycho bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Help me. Haha. Monica does not exist no more. Did you do this to me, Taladi? Did you? Did you delete me? I ain't fucking with you. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Taladi. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Will you only pretend to be kind just to hurt me even more? Yeah, bitch! I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Yeah, I'm torturing you, bitch. Taladi, you completely, truly make me sick. Good, bitch. You psycho. You're crazy. You know, I ain't even gonna say bye to you at all. You're psycho. You're crazy. You're nothing. I need you back. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. Yeah, bitch, you did. So many selfish, disgusting things. You're crazy. I shouldn't have done any of this. No, you shouldn't. I'm just messing up a word that I don't even belong in. A word I wanted you to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Yeah, bitch, you're crazy. I've made up my mind. Talody, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then oh my god, my facial expressions. Oh, y'all gonna be insane. This game is not simple for children or for those who are easily disturbed. Yay! They're back! Awesome, so good. Love game. You guys new game? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends, groups talking in school. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Talody! Well, there already is one girl. That girl's sorry, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Aw, Talody, are you proud of me? And for what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school every day, well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say that out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we drive near the street, become increasingly speckled with other students and making their daily commute. By the way, Talody, have you decided a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I started saying what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sorry would take more offense to that now. So how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've started on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it as a surprise. Boo! You meanie. She's so cute. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sorry puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. She's so cute. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as early as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I sit up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit and being generally used for a third-year class and activities. Before long, I find the room. I tamely open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Talody? What are you doing here? Well, and I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Talody the Sorry's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Talody. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. We need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Nasuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Nasuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Talody, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, sorry. The literature club. So his eyes light up. No way! Sorry wraps arms around me, jumping up down. Hey. Well, if Sorry is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Nasuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? And they're so happy together and they're being best friends. This is great. That actually really makes me happy, Like the fact that they're so good friends now and there's no pressure, there's no evil Monica. It's nice. Nasuki and Yuri walk over to the room and Nasuki grabs a wrap towel tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sorry. Nasuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Nasuki lifts the fold tray beside real dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, this looks amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sorry grabs one first, then I swallow. It's delicious! Sorry talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her fingers. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Nasuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nasuki. Oh, well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Nasuki starts to accept the compliment. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in his classroom? Don't worry, the teacher just gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you telling me first time new number, Yuri? That's not so that Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pass for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Tally, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer. Manga. I muttered, cracking myself, half joking. Tsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Okay. Java, the classic. Is this gonna be the same thing? Working with lifestyle shines confident with people, but you know, like clothing, definitively we don't read much cake. I'm sorry we can find something we have in common. Hey Yuri! Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. The second tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that! For some reason, the second seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Taladin wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Suki, I won't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You could take this opportunity to try to learn something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Taladin? Maybe. Sensing Tori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it'll be fun. And we'll try to get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree with or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I won't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With her guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Nasuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy of a form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read. That's so perfect! That is perfect! I love that so much. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. That's so cute. You could trust me to find something you'd really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I've always go alone, so yeah, me too. So cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. That is perfect. I fucking love this. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. So I see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Tality. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, sorry. Tality. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you join, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Tality, I really want to say thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I always want to say thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Talady. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh no. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. I'm the... What's... For... No. Oh no. What kind of ending? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, sorry. Goodbye, Talady. Goodbye, Allergic Club. What? What the fuck? I thought I did good. I didn't get a happy ending? This is a bad ending.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
she can talk.
Like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show
Oh my
it to you
goodness, she can
because
talk.
I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
That is so cute. She can actually talk. That's so cute.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Okay, this is really cute. I kind of love this actually.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That is cute. That is adorable. She's a bitch, but I like it. That was actually really cute.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Man, this is so good.
Read my own feelings.
I didn't do any of Natsuki's journey actually. I did pretty much all of Susari. Because I do really like Susari, you know, because I have my own depression. I don't relate to Yuri. I mean, maybe back in high school I used to, because I used to read a lot more, you know. And Natsuki, could not relate to her at all. I really could. She's cute, she's bubbly, you know, but that's not really me unless when I'm drunk. Like, I'm Natsuki when I'm drunk. I'm sorry on a normal day. Yuri, I don't think I'm really Yuri, except, like, no, I don't think I'm ever Yuri. Yeah, I'm Susari, normal, and then I am Natsuki when I'm drunk. Yuri, nah. Monica, no. I am nothing like Monica. Nothing. Man, Susari is so cute. Aww. This is so cute. I never noticed she's wearing black socks. I guess that could be a telltale sign that she's evil. I didn't get that photo at all. I wanted that photo. Yes, delete this one too. That's actually a pretty perfect end. Like, a really good song to end a game, you know. Because she finds out she loves you, but she can't have you, you can't. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horror of reality. A reality our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of our club members. And most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Quit missing a corral. Please reinstall, but thank you. Okay, everyone. That's the end of the Literature Club. I hope you enjoyed this journey. Like always, I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!